morning, children. Today I will be taking English for class 9. This is the grammar part that you find in your textbook after the first chapter. So it is formation of adverbs from adjectives. So you all might have heard about adverbs and adjectives. It is very simple actually, and in your examination you will have these questions, like 2 or 3 words will be given and then you have to write the correct adverb. So how do we form adverbs from adjective? So before that you should know what an adjective is. An adjective is a word that says something about the noun. When you say she is fat, so here fat is the word that says something about the noun or the pronoun here, and it is an adjective. And what's an adverb? Adverb is a describing word, or it modifies. It may modify a verb, it may modify an adjective, or it may modify an adverb itself. So like for example, she ran quickly. So quickly is the adverb here. It says something about the verb ran. So about it. Now she is very good. Now see here, good is a qualifying word. It says something about the noun, that she is good. And very is an adverb because it says something more about the adjective. And sometimes it will qualify the adverb itself. See here already I told you quickly is an adverb, and she runs how? Quickly. It says about runs, it is an adverb. And what does this very do? It says something more about the adverb itself. So adverb is a word that will modify, that will say something, give more descriptive about a verb, an adjective or an adverb. So it is quite easy once you understand what is an adverb and what is an adjective. So any adjective, like we take the adjective complete. Now what do you have to do? Complete is an adjective, and here we have to form adverbs from this adjective. How do you form? See, when you read the question, if you understand, it's quite easy. Form adverbs from the adjectives given. So the adjectives are given, you have to form adverbs. How do you form adverbs? Just by adding ly to the adjective. When you add ly to the adjective, it becomes an adverb. Completely, now it is an adverb. Now you think it's quite easy. We don't require a sir to teach that, isn't it? And there are only 2 rules there. For example, if it ends with like for example angry, when you add ly, it becomes an adverb. But here it ends in y, so that you have to change it into, like in the case of nouns I taught you last time, y changes to I and then you add ly. The adjective is angry and angrily is the adverb. And if you are asked to write the noun form of this one, so angry is the adjective, anger will be the noun form. So today we are learning about how to form adverbs from adjectives. Now another one is when it ends with L. Like for example, awful. See, it ends with L. So don't think that I will just add y there because already L is there. When it ends with L, still you have to put one more L and then write y. So from awful, when it ends with L, you add another one ly there. So awful, awfully. Angry, it ends with y, so change that y to I and then add ly. How do you form adverbs from adjectives? Just by adding ly to the adjective, we get adverbs. And later on in your WhatsApp group, I will be giving some questions from the textbook itself. If you have the textbook with you, you can start writing in your notebook and all those things. So this is about the first part. Now today we will see the usage of unless. So unless it is a negative word, and it is actually means if not. Whenever if comes, it is conditional. What do you mean by conditional? Conditional means something. I will get wet if it rains. That means what? When will I get wet? If it rains. If it does not rain, I will not get wet. So that is called as a condition. So like for example, what do you call it? So what have I written here? If you don't study, or I'll put in a link, if you don't study, you will fail. So this is the main sentence, imagine. When will you fail? Will you fail this year? No. You will fail if you don't study. If you don't study, you will fail. That is, you will fail unless you study well. See here, if not, unless, they have the same meaning. Is it clear? So if you don't study, what will happen? You will fail. That is a condition there. We call it as a conditional clause. If you don't study, if you study well, what will happen? You will not fail, you will pass. So that is, the condition is, if you don't study well, you will fail. And that's the same thing we have written here. You will fail unless you study well. That means you will fail if you don't study. So what you have to understand here is, this is the main clause or the main sentence. After unless, what comes? It will always be in present tense. So you can see here, study. It will be in present tense. Whereas this first part, you will fail, it will be always in future tense. So after unless or if what comes, that will be in present tense, and the condition, that is, if you don't study well, what will happen? You will fail. That what will happen will be in the future tense. In your examination, you may have questions like this. 1 or 2 sentences will be there, maximum 1 sentence. Even in class 10, you will be having this one. They will be asking you to complete it. If it rains, dash. So how do you complete it? If it rains. So this condition clause, it is given in present tense. So how will you complete it? You will complete it in future tense. If it rains, I will get wet. You can see here, will get, that is in the future tense. How do you form future tense? Any V1 form of the verb, we might have studied in the earlier classes, V1, V2, V3. It is called as a root form of the verb or the infinitive. This one is called as a past tense and this is called as a past participle. V1, for example, eat. What is the V2 form? Ate. And what is the V3 form? Eaten. Eat, ate, eaten. So here, always to the V1 form of the verb, when you add will or shall, you get the future tense. Future tense means, what do you call? Bhavishyakal. Something that's going to happen. Something that has not happened later on. My father will go to Dubai tomorrow. So tomorrow has not yet come. Tomorrow he will be going, and that's why we say in the future tense. So all you have to remember is that condition, it will be in present tense, and what will happen if you don't break the condition or if you follow the condition, it will be written in future tense. Once more I will just give this also, some of the sentences I will give you. If you have the textbook, you have it there itself. I don't remember the page number after the first chapter. And if it rains, see it is given in present tense, and rest of the condition, if it rains only, we don't know whether it will rain or not. If it happens to rain, what will happen? I will get wet. So this part will come in future tense. That's what you have to remember. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.